A law designed to prevent deadly road debris crashes is now back in the spotlight as summer travel is ramping up. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 5 o'clock. I'm Jim Speedwack.
And I'm Heidi Hatch. The Department of Public Safety says it responds to about 70 calls a day or 25,000 a year involving debris on our Utah roads and highways.
David Ochoa has reported extensively on this issue. He's joining us live near Provo Canyon. So, David, lawmakers recently toughened the penalties for drivers who fail to secure their loads.
Yeah, that's right. Road debris is a big problem and has been a big problem in Utah for a while. This is something that you might see on the road. Now, this obviously wouldn't come from an unsecured load, but lawmakers did try to toughen up those penalties by making infractions into misdemeanors and even fines. For UHP troopers, removing debris from the road has essentially become a big part of the job.
Dangerous for them having to run out in the roadway and get that out.
They respond to dozens of debris calls a day and thousands per year. That's not to mention the millions of dollars it costs to clean up debris every year. But that all pales in comparison to the biggest problem.
Unfortunately, we've seen 17 fatalities over the last 5 years caused by debris on the roadway, impacting a vehicle or going through a windshield.
Dane Jones has experienced just that. Years ago, he and his brother were driving when a piece of metal flew through their windshield. Jones's brother ended up losing use of his arm because of it.
That was not a fun day.
Since then, he takes securing loads seriously.
My brother got hit because there was something that wasn't secured. Everybody, you can't just brush it off. You have to be proactive.
I told Jones about the number of calls UHP responds to every day.
That's unacceptable.
Last year, a law was passed that increased the penalties for an unsecured load, especially if it causes a crash. Has that helped at all over the last year in kind of stopping some of these unsecured loads?
Over the past 5 years, we have seen a 12% decrease in the amount of debris-related crashes that we're responding to.
Lieutenant Zach Randall couldn't speak to the last year specifically, but I asked the bill's sponsor if he knew. But I didn't hear back.
How many people are seriously injured like my brother was? We got to be careful when we're driving.
Now, another point of emphasis that DPS wants to make is when troopers slow down traffic, that's when they go in the S motion. If you see that, don't try to blow past them and speed by just to get to your location or your destination. They're doing that so the troopers ahead that are cleaning up that debris are safe. Reporting live, David Ochoa, KUTV 2 News.